Diller-Odell Coach's Corner, a service of the State Bank of Odell and the Vance Gertis Funeral Homes.
The State Bank of Odell, proud supporters of Diller-Odell activities, wishes all teams, clubs, and groups good luck this year. For all your banking needs, including internet and mobile banking, stop in or give them a call, 402-766-3720, or online at statebankofodell.com. That's the State Bank of Odell, member FDIC.
Trust the Vance Gertis Funeral Home in Odell during your family's time of grief. Their unmatched experience will serve you well when you have other matters in mind. Vance Gertis offers more than the expected services and will assist and comfort you and your family in trying times. Vance Gertis Funeral Home, serving Southeast Nebraska in Odell.
Welcome to today's show. I am joined now by Chris Schluter, head coach of Diller-Odell. Diller-Odell looking to get back on track after last week's loss 12-18 to Southern. Southern took an 18-point lead there in the second quarter. Coach, what happened there that you just couldn't get the momentum back?
Well, we went down the field right away early in the game and got a score, and we're leading most of that first half. And then we turned the ball over, and they scored a couple touchdowns in a row and got the lead on us. And, we just kind of struggled to get things rolling after that. We just would make some really big plays, but would have something happen, and you just couldn't finish drives.
Not being able to finish drives looks like some kind of self-inflicted wounds. 6 fumbles in this game. Bad ball security, bad decisions. What kind of happened there?
There was a couple of them that were, not great ball security, but then there was a couple handoffs or mesh points that weren't real good that led to the football on the ground that, gave them the ball back in really big moments. But you got to give props to the kids that were playing on defense, because they played a phenomenal game, and they played hard enough and well enough that we still had a shot the entire game.
You talked about having a shot, having a close game, and if you were able to have that offense rolling throughout the game. But how nice is it to see your offense move up and down the field? Just a few mistakes kind of set you back.
Frustrating, actually, because we played well enough to win a football game, but when you turn the ball over 6 times, and I think 3 or 4 of those are when we are inside of our own 20-yard line and looking to score, it's very frustrating, because as a coach and as the players know, if those things are cleaned up, that the outcome could have potentially been different.
It's amazing what a couple plays of the positions in the field lead to a difference in a game like that.
You're playing a team like Southern that's, it's a big rivalry between the kids, so, they're playing hard, we're playing hard, but yep, those mistakes are definitely the tale of the story, and why it ended the way it did.
Every mistake is a learning opportunity, though. You get a chance to bounce back against Deschler as you travel there. Deschler, I looked into them a little bit. They like to run the ball. What's a key to this game heading into this week, Coach?
Well, starting with the key to being able to win the game was our film session last night. We got together and we talked about those mistakes that led to our defeat against Southern, and hopefully the kids can take that constructive criticism a little bit in the coaching that we give them, and learn and bounce back against a team in Deschler that's just coming back up from the 6-man ranks, and they like to run the football. They have one really good player on the offensive side of the ball, and the key is just going to be to stay in the game plan, stay the course of the season, because there's a lot of football left to be played this year, and this is a week that we can bounce back. So minimizing the mistakes. Game 1 was a bunch of missed tackles, and we cleaned that up last week. Game 2 was the story of the fumble. All right, can we put that behind us, and can we secure the ball, and can we put an entire game together? And that's going to be the key, is finishing and putting offense, defense, special teams together
every week has a goal, and every week does have a storyline too. I hopefully for you guys this week, you come away with a win, and that's the storyline of the week. Coach, I appreciate you. That's all I got from you. Best of luck on Friday, and I look forward to talking to you next week.
All right, thank you.
Diller-Odell Coach's Corner, a service of the State Bank of Odell and the Vance Curtis Funeral Homes.